Hello, beautiful tribe. Thanks for joining me today. I am Blake. Today we're going to be talking about how to find your path. If you've ever been struggling, trying to figure out what your true destiny is in life, what your goal should be, and how to get on track and be on your path that's going to be the most successful mentally, physically, emotionally, beneficial to you, here's some key things that I've found out along my way. So, first of all, we need to really be conscious of our dreams and desires. Our dreams and desires come from universal energy that help us really find the best path that is right for us. This can be difficult because in life, because of society and a lot of outside influences, a lot of us are fragmented. When you're fragmented, a lot of your ideas and inspirations will actually contradict themselves. So to understand that and be able to focus on what is truly your passion and desire is one of the first steps to getting on your path. Once you identify your dreams and desires, it's good to work towards them. Once you get on track towards that, you will start noticing synchronicities. Synchronicities is the life force energy letting you know that you're on your correct path. Make sure that you flow in a direction that the universe is helping you achieve. Once you start to get into the flow, it's important to stay committed to that flow, but not committed to the idea. Most people get so committed to an idea that they lose track of what their true path is. So it's good to be able to switch things up. I call this exalted spontaneity. What that means is at any given moment, you should be able to stop dead in your tracks, reassess what you're doing, and deviate from whatever path you're on to flow back into your correct path. For example, a lot of people get so committed to an idea of what they're doing that if, say, you're on a road trip and you're driving on the road, you hit construction, there's a fallen bridge. Most people who are committed will actually drive off this bridge. The reason why they do it is they feel like it's an obstacle they need to overcome, something they need to conquer in the way that it was meant for them to do. This is not true. When you're actually in the flow, when you see these obstacles, divert around them. Your flow should be easy. It should come to you naturally. No need to put yourself in the way of obstacles. So make sure you stay committed to your path and not to an idea of things. Another thing too is to act fast on inspiration. When you feel inspired, it's good to take immediate action. Write it down, form a plan. I know we have lots of different ideas that come into our head, and it's hard to know which one's the best that's aligned for our path. So it is important to sit with that, think about it, really focus on what it is, find what really truly calls to you, and then choose that path. That path should be what is meant for you to do. So get into that. The universe will always lead you on the best possible direction for yourself. And if you wind up going down a path that is not meant for you, it will take 10 times the amount of energy to achieve the same goal. If you take a job that doesn't align with what you're doing, it's not going to serve you. It's going to be difficult to move on, to move past that, to get back onto your flow. So inspiration, feel it, really sit with it, know what it is, and move forward with it. The other thing is it's important to be present. Being present is really important because it allows you to really feel your emotions, your drive, and your passion. When you're sitting down with somebody else, put down your phone, talk to them, especially if they're talking about something that is aligned with what you're doing. Focus, be connected with them. You'll have much more clarity about your path talking to other people. They inspire us a lot. So connection is important. It's one of the best things we can do as humans, as a social species. Connection is really helps us with our inspiration and helps focus us on what's going on. Outside influence is a beautiful thing, so accept it. Remember, being present is a gift. That's why we call it a present, right? Also, so I talked about synchronicities. Synchronicities is sure signs that you're on your right path. The synchronicities will become more clear as you're moving on your path. These will help you know things are in sync. When they're right is when it flows easy. So remember that when things start to get easy for you, that is going to be your right path. Now, that doesn't mean you have to don't put energy towards it. You're still going to have to put the energy into it. It's still going to take you showing up to be present, to be active in what you're doing. The synchronicities are just signs. Your action is what's needed when these synchronicities come in. Another thing that's really important is meditation and in perspective activities. By doing this, you're able to really truly see if your inspirations are in line with your true path. Being able to look inside yourself, see exactly what is aligned with you, with your emotions and your goals is important. That in perspective activities that you give yourself, those times that you give for yourself for self-reflection, will help you really come up with what is needed for you. Really know if it's your right path, and know if you need to stop and make changes. What is not serving you will come up in those meditations and help align you again. So yeah, be conscious of your awareness. Surround yourself with the universal life force energy. Call in outside help. Call in help from the universe. Call in help from a family member, from a spirit, from an angel. They can help guide you on your path. And one of the most important, this is where it gets awesome, is you follow your joy. What makes you happy is going to be the best thing for you. Following your joy and happiness is a sure sign that you're on the right path. Once you get into the flow and continue to work towards that flow, remember it is work, you will be able to get into this flow just like you would do any practice in your life, like meditation or yoga. It becomes a daily habit, becomes part of who you are. Your character is built around getting in the flow. When you wake up in the morning, you make a decision on getting back in the flow of you and what works best for you. So make sure you keep that up. So what I mean about easiness and the flow of things is a lot of us really feel like things are difficult and not everything becomes easy. And when you are on your path, things will seem like you're taking the stairs every day to work because you're going to be working towards it. When you get into the flow and you're on your true path, it will feel like taking the elevator up to work every day. No more stairs. You will be able to reach the top and you'll be able to get there faster. Every day that you work on it will be quicker to get back into that flow. So remember, listen to the synchronicities. Listen to yourself. Sit down with yourself and think about it. Have that time for self-reflection. Feel the universal life energy. Notice those synchronicities and get on your path. If there's anything that you would like to ask, anything that helped you, or you feel like you have some questions, please put some comments below. Thank you so much. Namaste.